What's up, guys? HMK once again with another Kingdom Hearts video to bring up that Kingdom Hearts hype. Kingdom Hearts 3, people, it's happening next year. Believe it or not, it's going down. Anyways, this video is on a discussion topic that has become a bit touchy and is now back in our faces thanks to the latest trailers of Kingdom Hearts 3 that happened this year. And that is, should Roxas come back? No, Roxas needs to come back. I've been saying this for years, people. Welcome back to another Hectic Minute with HMK. So, a lot of people has been saying that, oh, Roxas needs to come back, Roxas shouldn't come back, and then everyone who's saying that Roxas shouldn't come back have been saying the same reasons over and over again, that, oh, the validity of his character will be expunged and it won't mean anything, his sacrifice won't mean anything, that if he were to come back, like, he's gone, he should stay gone. His story arc has been resolved, everything on Roxas has been resolved. It'll make no sense just for fan service for him to come back. Now, if you were to take all that and apply it to Xion, then I agree with you. Because, I mean, like, there's really, like, Xion is gone. Her death is supposed to be very powerful to both Roxas and Sora, and even the entire organization in Xemnas. But Roxas, no. He's still got a lot of bones to pick, and he still has a lot more to offer the grand story. Even Tetsuya Nomura said Roxas is going to remain a very important character throughout the entire Kingdom Hearts series. But no. Roxas should have come back. Roxas should not come back. A very important character has to deal with Organization 13, the Keyblade, Sora, Xemnas, and overall Xehanort himself. Should have come back. But Strelitzia, that we had for 2 weeks, 2 weeks, people, and died not. She needs to come back. Anyways, Roxas still has a lot of things to sort out when it comes to the story of Kingdom Hearts. Alright, he has a huge vendetta against Xemnas, which a lot of people argue, myself included, that he had a type of, master father-son relationship with Xemnas, someone he trusted, someone that brought him into the organization he looked up to, and you can see that in 358 Days Over 2. But now this guy has taken everything away from him. The notion of a complete and normal life. He took away one of his best friends that he hardly ever remembers anymore, cries over, and stuff. He needs to get back at Xemnas, and we know Xemnas is back. Xemnas is right there, and he's even goading Sora in order to tap into the darkness to bring Roxas back, which already is a huge story-driven point that we see in Kingdom Hearts 3. Sora feels bad for Roxas. Sora wants Roxas to be his own person, and he was his own person once upon a time. Roxas' birth as Sora's nobody is very different from other nobodies in the sense that when he was born, he was supposed to retain Sora's memories because he is made from Sora. But Sora regained his physical form soon after becoming a Heartless. So Roxas was kind of left in the dust. And that's very peculiar. And then that allowed him to mold his own personality. Albeit similar to Sora taking traits from him, but he was his own person, right? And that is even displayed further in Dream Drop Distance, where Sora wants this guy to be his own person. You deserve to be your own person. We're not the same, And Roxas, his rage and all his sorrow, he pushed all his grievances onto Sora and showed what he had to go through. And why, if it was him, he probably wouldn't give Sora a chance that Sora is giving Roxas the chance, or, wants Roxas to have the chance. That's why Roxas said, Sora, it has to be you. Despite all of Roxas' anger, sadness, happiness, all that stuff, all of his wishes to become a normal person, to have Axel and Xion back at his side so they can be together again, he knew the greater good in recombining with Sora. But Sora being Sora wants Roxas to have that chance. And it seems that it's going to be a very important, if not giving story element point to try and restore Roxas, to the point that Xehanort and Xemnas wanted to try and take advantage of that. And I feel that is a very good story element to play off of Dream Drop Distance and even Kingdom Hearts 2 and Roxas' arc to go onto Sora and him dabbling in the darkness. Are you finally going to call upon the darkness? There's only one way to get Roxas back, and that's using the darkness. Become a Heartless again, Sora. Give up your form. Become like Ansem, Seeker of Darkness over here. There's a huge duality between multiple characters in the Kingdom Hearts series. Sora and Xehanort, Sora and Xemnas, Roxas and Xemnas, and I feel that Roxas needs to come back in order to put all of those grievances to rest. I'm not saying that he should stay back. Alright, I'm not saying that he should come back and remain a character, but he should definitely come back to resolve all of his problems, all of his grievances, all of his arcs, all of his relations, and then find true peace after that. Because he hasn't. We've seen it in Dream Drop Distance. We've seen it in Recoded, albeit a data version of himself. And a lot of people want to use a notion that say that Roxas is happy back where he is, Roxas is content back where he is. No, he is not. Dream Drop Distance and Recoded prove that. You know, he said in Recoded, the data version of himself, is like, you know, I don't have a home to go back to, but there is a place I like to be. And in Dream Drop Distance, he showed all of the sorrow, all of the anger he had to endure to Sora, to make sure that Sora knew what he went through. When addressing that, long story short, is that Roxas definitely has some mad unfinished business, unlike other characters like Strelitzia and Ericus. Ericus is dead. There's nothing more he can do. He served his purpose. He lived a long life, you know, yeah. And what else can he attribute to the Kingdom Hearts series beyond him being dead and pushing other characters forward? No, Roxas is young, extremely young when you think about how nobodies are. He's basically a year plus old. And in that year and beyond, he accomplished so much and he refuses to be a memory. Sephiroth, I mean, maybe. Don't get me wrong, I love Xion, but I don't want her to come back. Just like how I hate and despise Terra, I cannot ignore the fact that he's gonna come back. You know, despite me and my personal feelings towards a character, he's gonna come back. He still has a story to tell. I hate him, but he still has a story to tell and still has something to contribute to the Kingdom Hearts series. Just like Roxas! Yes, Roxas is my favorite character in the Kingdom Hearts series, and I'm ecstatic for his possible return, and maybe even if he's playable or something, I still feel that he should come back given to what the story is pointing to in Kingdom Hearts 3. It's the Keyblade War, people. We're probably going to get a lot of Keyblade wielders regardless, and we do need to try and fill up the ranks of the Keyblade Guardians of Light, and it seems that Sora is trying to have Roxas as a candidate, or just trying to, you know, free his troubled soul and make amends and make Roxas his own person. Roxas needs to come back. His story is far from finished and he has so much to contribute to the Kingdom Hearts series. And his relation to other characters can push the series into very interesting ideas. We already see it with Sora's guilt. And if he decides to stay, something that I've always been thinking about is that Roxas and Sora could be the brothers that they never had to each other. Because remember, in the end, when it comes to Sora and Roxas, both the heart is young and the heart is new. The heart is the brother that I never knew. So guys, what do you think about Roxas' return, and should he return? Is the story not finished? Is it finished? What do you think about this prospect? Let's get hyped in the comment section below. Until next video, stay hyped, get hectic, and I will check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.